Well, storage units here in Nevada may seem like a clever answer to a downsizing problem, but not so much when rents for your space keep going up. And in Nevada, there is no limit on how much storage companies can charge and no rules on price hikes. Frustrated locals are speaking out to anchor Abel Garcia tonight as a petition to fight back gains momentum.
I'm sitting outside of my storage unit where I started paying $60 a month for this space, and now I'm paying up to $133 a month. Now, I know this is an issue that I'm not only facing alone. So many people here in our community have expressed to me that they're also saying these spikes in prices for these storage units as well. So I'm finding out what you need to know before you sign on that dotted line and agree to be in a space just like this. In the face of skyrocketing inflation,
this is getting too expensive. I can't do it anymore.
Velvet Worman tells me she found a creative way to face those high costs and stay afloat. She moved into a room in a shared house and rented a small storage unit to hold the rest of her life's belongings.
Because rent is so expensive, it's cheaper to rent a room in a house and pay for a storage unit, but now it's getting to the point they're almost the same price as a one-bedroom apartment.
At first, her 5x10 unit you see here seemed manageable at $128 a month. But just 3 months later, that rate jumped to $160. And it didn't stop there.
Less than 2 years and almost $100 more.
From $160 to $185, then to $215. Velvet's story isn't unique. In Nevada, storage unit operators can raise rent with as little as 30 days notice. There are no laws limiting how often or how much they can raise prices, and that's pushing some Nevadans to their breaking point. A petition addressed to Nevada Attorney General Aaron Ford and other state lawmakers is now circulating online with more than 200 signatures. It's called the Storage Fair Unit Pricing Act and demands change, calling for price hike caps and clear notice policies.
There is high demand still, but it is a saturated market.
Sherry Sutton owns SW Creative Group and handles marketing for local storage companies. Can you explain how this can happen and why some of these storage unit facilities do this?
It's not just exclusive to our market. So it's like anything with rent increases, those things are going to go up. You know, in most cases, it's usually once a year. Sometimes it could be twice a year. The key is to ask them about their rent increase policy. Ask them how often and how high they increase it. Ask them questions about insurance. Ask them questions about any other fees.
But even savvy renters like Velvet say it's tough to keep up, especially when prices change with little warning. What tips do you have for others?
Shop around. I can guarantee you if you go even a little bit out of your comfort zone to get to your storage unit, you're probably going to get a better price.
Reporting in Las Vegas, I'm Abel Garcia.